Hey, this is D from Fellow Corner Podcast. Come join us on the corner to talk about entertainment, news, and all the above. Also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Fellow Corner Podcast to get the latest on each episode. We'll be waiting. Let's discuss.
You about to record this as a podcast?
Duh.
Okay. Damn, I'm like too built for that.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. We coming to 2020. This is a new year. This is a new you. This is a new me. So if you haven't done already, man, get you another form of income in your pocket, my baby. Go ahead, start recording the podcast, man. Shout out to Anchor, man. So don't pussyfoot around because it's free. There's creation tools to allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so you can be easily heard on, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, all that other stupid dumb shit that niggas like to listen to motherfucking podcasts. And you can make some cheese from that podcast with no minimum listenership. So everything you need to make a podcast is all in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. You punk bitch. Hey man, peep gang. Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? Shit, when I was trying to get this podcast off the ground with Spiff, man, we had a lot of questions, man. Like, how do I record an episode? How do I get my show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other places people like to listen? Also, how do I make money off this podcast, man? Man, peep gang, the answer to every one of those questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, so you can get paid to podcast, man. Secure the bag. Listen, man, me and Spiff, man, we ain't come here to get paid off this, man. We just wanted everyone to enjoy, and listen to our convos and stories about, our upbringing. But why not get paid for it? You know what I'm talking about? So, if you always wanted to start a podcast, make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start. Again, that's anchor.fm/start to join me, Spiff, and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. And guess what, man? We can't wait to hear your podcast, man. So, hey, that's it.
You about to record this as a podcast?
Duh.
Okay. Damn, I'm like too built for that.
JT being the hood rat, or the Phantom of hood rat.
She the GOAT.
She the GOAT.
That bitch the GOAT.
Man, hey, oh shit, nigga. This is a motherfucking Meech and Spiff podcast, man. And I, usually when I get this motherfucking pod off, I'm usually accompanied by, by my nigga Spiff, but my nigga had to, make a little motherfucking money, make enough biscuits to bake enough for the whole projects and shit. But I ain't here by myself, man. I'm with some good people, man. Please introduce yourself.
You already know what it is, young Percocet, Dolly Bryant in the building.
And I'm accompanied by a very special guest, man. Somebody I feel like, that need to be heard, the talent and everything that he has to offer.
The Heater Man.
The Heater Man.
Yo, what's good?
Man, my nigga Brando and this bitch, man. Clap it up for my nigga Brando. Welcome to the pod.
Yeah, what's good?
Welcome to the motherfucking Meech and Spill podcast, man. And Brando, man, it's you definitely one of the guys that I feel like that need to be on this bitch for since we started this shit, because I done seen the type of shit that you lay down. I done seen the type of talent that you have, the beats, man, and niggas spoke very, very highly of you, man, over these past few years, man. And I feel like this is a necessary moment to have.
Man, very momentous. Very momentous.
Man, Solo, man, tell me, man. You know, when you finally heard Brando and got a chance to lock in the stew, man, how was that experience, man?
Brando already know this nigga crazy with this shit. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, Brando damn near who I'm most comfortable with in the studio though on some real shit. But
Facts.
that nigga can do anything, any type of beat you need. He got the trap shit. That's when he in his Brando Heat bag. And
Man,
trapping up the Bando.
you know, the Brando Dilla.
Dilla.
He can do anything, man, for real.
Man, that's very much appreciated.
Man, shout out to my nigga Brando, man. So everybody, you know, if you don't know, you better get to knowing my nigga Brando Heat, man. And before we get into the motherfucking pod, man, please, man, tell people, you know your social medias, where they can find you, you know, your Apple Music, your Spotify playlist, all that shit.
Apple Music, Brando Heat, Instagram, Twitter, The Regular Kid, THA_regular_kid, or you can just search Brando Heat. It's all the same shit.
Facts, man. So, hey, but before we get into the motherfucking pod, man, we always like to say, man, you know, what's on Spiff's drug table, man. Unfortunately, we don't have any drugs on this bitch today.
We got all liquor.
We got all liquor, man.
We got Neho party going on. We got some 1800 Neho. Then we got some Chula Peranda.
We got some top line down.
Yeah,
My nigga Rezzo got a fucking gallon of some damn Michael Jordan liquor.
This nigga Solo knows, like, nigga, crack bottles and this.
Yeah, he just admiring the bottle right now. He got 2 gallons of that Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Man, shit. So, man, Brand. Hey, man, this nigga still admiring that motherfucker. We gonna get this nigga Rezzo a moment to enjoy and, you know, and ogle the fucking bottle and
My
shit.
nigga's a bottle connoisseur in that bitch.
Come on now.
This bitch extra.
But shit, let's get into it, man. Brando, my guy,
good.
Man, I'm privileged to have you in this moment, man. To sit down and chat with you, man.
I'm privileged to be here, bro. For real.
Man, shit. I want to know. I want to get into you know, to you, you know, just see where you come from and your upbringing, man, and how you got into this shit, man.
All right, so shit.
Man, how old are you, man?
25. Bro.
25, man. What side of town you reside, man?
From the east side.
East side all your life?
Yes, sir. Well,
Believe
not
that.
my whole life, but like a combination of west side for like 3 years.
Oh man, it happens to the best of us, man.
Man, we gotta go to the west side for at least a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get traded a little bit.
Facts, man.
Yeah.
Man, what got you into music?
Well, from a little nigga, bro, I always really fuck with music.
Facts.
Earliest memories is me dancing to music. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking with old 90s rap type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like LL Cool J. That was my nigga, bro.
LL?
LL was my
When I'm
nigga,
alone
bro.
in my room, sometimes
At the wall, you did. No, but like my shit, like my radio. I don't know if you heard my radio.
Dub.
LL Cool J?
Yeah.
No, I ain't.
That's
You
a
never heard
banger,
that
bro.
song,
It's
Solo?
a banger.
I'm too young for that
Take a
one.
muscle bound, man. I'm
Straight
facing
on.
the sack. Like, bro, that nigga was tripping on that bitch.
I know
bro.
Mama said knock you out.
Yeah, that too. That bitch hard. That shit
It came
hard.
from the same era.
That's
Same name, era.
Right. All that shit. Definitely do your research, bro. And watch Crush Groove, because that's a banger, too.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever seen Crush Groove.
No, I haven't. I ain't seen that.
It's a rap movie. It's definitely worth watching.
For sure.
Man, so that's kind of like the formative years, man. Just listening to LL Cool J.
Now, I got one question for you.
For sure.
And I asked pretty much everybody this. During your middle school years, who was your favorite rapper?
Middle school years. Oh, shit. Damn. Middle school was like one of my, some of my transformative times. Like, cause
Lil B, go ahead and say it, man.
Oh yeah, no, Lil B was that nigga.
Damn,
for sure.
bass guy,
The bass
came
guy,
straight for the
bass guy is
bitches.
that nigga for sure. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but well, all right. So during 6th grade, I went to Joy Middle School. I don't know if y'all remember Joy Middle School on East Warren and shit.
East Warren, okay.
Yeah, but I was like a little ghetto baby back then. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy, fucking what the fuck was like a bunch of shit. But Jeezy was for sure like my whole upbringing for real. Like Thug Motivation 101, inspiration.
I can see that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
Yeah, I think we had this conversation before, you know, as I go back and like listening to old pods and shit, you know, I told Solo and Spiff, like, you know, me like getting out of 8th grade, I think that's when Thug Motivation 101 had dropped. Mm-hmm. So that kind of like molded me to who the person who I grew up to be at this point and shit. So definitely. That makes sense though.
Yeah. But I just like, I don't know how, bro, but I just started gravitating to a lot of different sounds and like I had fucking a dubstep era, you know what I'm saying? All types of weird ass shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exploring shit, them years.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was really experimental, like listen my music taste back then. I can't exactly pinpoint exactly what I was listening to, you know what I'm saying? Because kind of hazy for some reason, but there's a lot of different shit going on back then as far as music.
Well, shit, let me ask you this, like, you know, just trying to get to your family background, like, because from what I've noticed is that, you know, a lot of creative people, a lot of musicians have, like, you know, musicians in their family. Was it like any of like your parents, aunties, uncles, cousins, anything like that? Were any of them niggas like, you know, musicians or anything like that?
Nope.
Really?
Really.
Damn, that's crazy.
Really. I just like music that much, bro. I like music so much, and I was so infatuated with like 90s rap. Mm-hmm. I wanted to be a DJ, like fucking DMC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, or Grandmaster Flash, or like fucking the Cut Creator, LL Cool J, DJ and shit. I just wanted to be a DJ, but me being a little broke nigga, I kind of came across FL for free, you dig? So
shout out to Fruity Loops.
You did. You know what I'm saying? My brother gave me that shit, and I was like, all right, we just gonna do this.
Man, that's what's up, man.
Yeah. So.
That's what's up, man. Solo, man. You know, I always look to you, you know, as the musician, the artist here, man.
Hey, man, I could just rap a little bit. I ain't no musician. I wouldn't go that far.
Because his words good.
Because I don't think I ever asked you, Solo, like, what really got you into, like, you know, rapping and everything?
It was one conversation. I swear
really?
to God. It was. I brought this up. We had this conversation off the pod, but Spiff had asked me like who my top 5 rappers is at the time, and I said I was like Lil Wayne, then Wiz Khalifa. He like, hell no. Jay-Z and Kanye the best rappers out. I'm like, hell no. Then this nigga played Freemason verse, Jay-Z verse on Freemason. It was like, Wayne could never do no shit like that. And that just blew my mind, like that this nigga really was just rapping like this. And ever since then, I took very close attention to lyrics. And kind of a little bit after that, I listened to Dream Chasers 2 by Meek Mill. And I was like, yeah, I got to do this shit now. Like,
I used to pray for times like this to rhyme like this.
No, for real, though. Like,
he was in his street poet bag.
Right. Hell yeah.
Man, you know, before you pulled up Solo and shit, you know, I was, me and Brandon, we just kind of kicking it, just talking off the pod and shit, just catching up, really. And, I had recapped the time, whereas, back when I was like, trying to do my whole rapping shit.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I got to quote the bar. Had 2 bitches, one named Karen and Sharon. Fuck both of them. Now Sharon is Karen. Like, I'm like, oh, shit.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
Hey, man, that was back in my heyday, man. I don't do that shit no more.
That's a bar. That's hard. I need that on my plaque, nigga. For real.
I live by that shit.
Move.
Man, but what I was telling Brando is that I was like, man, I did not see this shit coming. Like, for nothing. Like, I did not see this shit coming. I remember a day, man, we just in the car just kind of fucking around. I'm just talking some bullshit, kind of rapping. This nigga Solo just bust out. Was like, hey, is it okay if I can rap? I'm like, of course, nigga. Of course. And I was like, man, this is the hardest shit I heard from a damn 12-year-old.
For real, though. I had that shit for a minute, man.
Man. But back to you, Brando, man. You know, I would probably say that you are probably more known for, you know, your producer work.
Facts.
And, you know, what I've seen as of recent, man, you know, shout out to, you know, Apple Music and shit. You know, I have to follow my mans on the Apple Music because, you know, he put out, you know, a nice little playlist of, you know, of original music himself, in which some of that shit is probably some of the most fire shit I've heard in a very long time, man.
Facts, man.
And I always told, I don't know if I told you this, but I think I told maybe Spiff this. I'm like, man, I feel like this nigga Brando probably got the hardest R&B album that's never heard and never been produced yet.
Look, dog. Man, I be singing sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of heartbreak under my belt, so, you know.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be on my John B shit. Light skin, pretty white, big.
Dude, but how do you find the balance of being a producer and still trying to, you know, get your own bars off, man?
The way I look at it is like the.
You said what? Let me see your key. Oh, bet. That shit good, man.
That shit good?
Yeah, man, so I don't want to leave that shit, but I got to get something to eat, bro. I'm going to go crazy on that shit.
Nigga say I'm about to go crazy on that. But okay. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. All right. So
This nigga Rezo fucking up the podcast.
we just gonna cut it.
I'm gonna have to edit this shit. I'll make a mental note at 13 minutes.
It's all good. It's all good.
Where we leave off at?
No, I wanted to ask Brandon, you know, how did he find his balance of, you know, also being a producer and trying to, you know, do music himself?
All right. Well, so the way I look at it is I'm a producer first. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like anybody come to me with cash or one of the members of CMC come say they want to work. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is first. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And in my downtime, I just make beats, and you know what I'm saying, and I write to those beats, or I'm listening to other people's beats, and I write to those, and I just record when I feel like recording. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then at the same time, rapping is not like necessarily like a thing for me. Like I'm not trying to pop off of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I just like rapping, and I like writing songs. And I like writing melodies and all that shit. So I do it just to do it. But I see that I am somewhat of a good lyricist or a songmaker.
Man, you rap better than a lot of these niggas out here.
Facts. Facts, man.
Yeah, so I just fuck with it sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to find my voice a little bit, but
Man.
Everybody, I am too, for real.
I mean, that comes with time. I feel like, you know, not everybody just know who they are and know they voice, you know, the first time they get on a motherfucking track. It's just like, you know, it just take time to like kind of mold that, you know, that creative type of thing that you got.
Yeah.
You know, me and Brando was talking, you know, earlier. So I was about to call you Spiff, but Solo and shit.
Spiff, we miss you, bro.
Yeah, shout out to my nigga Spiff. But, you know, and I told Brando, I was like, you know, the main thing that I want Solo to do, and it's the same thing I tell you all the time, is to live your life, you know, get these life experiences under your belt and just try to put that into your raps, man.
Facts. That's definitely what it's about, though. Like, keeping it true to your life, and you gotta go through shit. I ain't wrote a bar in like 3 months, but I got some shit to talk about.
But just know, like, when that time come,
oh yeah,
you know, especially with, you know, with you being off, you know, just kind of just living life. Boy.
I definitely got some shit to talk about, for sure.
Facts, man, facts.
Sound like a movie, nigga.
For real.
But my nigga Brando, man. Like, what's your creative process like when you sit down and, you know, have a moment, and, you know, are you the type of producer that just kind of go based off, you know, how you feeling, your emotions, or you just go just straight off and just like you just work?
Yeah, I'm just literally like, straight off the hip. You know what
Really?
I'm saying? I go, well, if I'm working with somebody, definitely I'm asking them how they feeling. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like that. But if I'm just working by myself, just for the sake of working, I'm straight off the hip. I'm looking for a vibe, and the first vibe I catch is what I go for. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much how it is.
Man.
So I got a question. Who are your biggest influences as a producer?
As a producer, my biggest influences, it's a few. It's quite a few. I'm not gonna lie. Starting out, the people who made me want to make beats, Harry Fraud and
Shout
Cardo.
out to Harry Fraud.
Yeah, shout out to Harry Fraud. That nigga's a
Hey, man, he different.
Yeah.
He different. And shout out to my nigga Cardo, man.
Man, he going crazy. He getting this motherfucking dude right now.
I'm pretty sure if my nigga Spiff was here right now, you know, the first time we really kind of like heard Cardo was definitely like with Wiz.
Yeah.
You know, and everything like that. But I do admire the way that Cardo has, you know, played in different pockets.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
who knew he would have produced for Drake? Because I think he produced that God's Plan, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that. Got a fat ass Grammy.
Facts.
And then he could still do the shit with like payroll and
Right.
shit. Like that shit is like hard as fuck to me.
I done seen it all shit with Jeezy and that shit.
yeah.
That shit so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, Cardo a beast.
Yeah,
Cardo
facts.
a beast.
So you say Harry Fraud, Cardo.
Harry Fraud, Cardo, Knowledge.
I don't know now.
Knowledge.
I was rapping on Knowledge beats at 13, man.
His most notable work for me, anyway.
Kendrick.
Yeah, it's the Kendrick Mama's joint.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Monty Booker. That nigga's crazy. That nigga's nuts.
I ain't never heard of him.
Monty Booker.
Y'all know who Smino is, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
His producer.
Really?
Yeah, his producer.
Really? I didn't. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Smino. That nigga hard as fuck.
Bro, Smino is fucking nuts.
Smino crazy.
Let me see. I will say a slight bit of Pierre Bourne, you know what I'm saying?
Pierre hard.
I be in that bag sometimes, for sure. And I
Shout
gotta
out to
get credit.
Pierre.
Pierre Card crazy.
For sure. Niggas like Dr. Dre, obviously. Kanye, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Who else?
Of course, the legends.
Of course, the legends, you know what I'm saying? Alchemist. Gotta say Alchemist.
Alchemist, man.
fuck
Shout out
with
to
Al.
Al, man, because the shit that I heard with him and Freddie Gibbs, boy.
He's been on the tear lately.
Man,
He
yeah.
been on the
Dude,
tear.
the shit that he did with Freddie.
Price of Tea in China, that nigga
The price.
snapped on that
Oh,
bitch.
shout
That
out.
nigga snapped on
Man,
that bitch.
shout out to my
Come on,
nigga Bodie James.
Shout
man.
out to Bodie, for sure.
Shout out to Bodie.
I got that nigga as a friend on Facebook. That shit funny as fuck.
I don't get how that nigga is like a street nigga, but he raps so well and articulate his thoughts so well, but still keep it street. Like that shit just
It's
blows
niggas
my
like
mind.
us, bro. He more so in tune with the actual street shit, but he's still a nigga like us for the most part.
Yeah.
For sure.
I feel like that's you solo in a way.
Hell yeah, I definitely
feel like-
Other side of the same coin type shit. You know what I'm saying?
definitely feel that. Definitely.
You know what's so crazy? I was talking to my old man and whatever and shit. And he was like, yeah, you know, I heard, you know, Mike little brother rap, you know, like, you know, what kind of category would you put him? Would you put him in like a payroll or like a SADA type of shit? I was like, nah, hell no. I was like, hell no. I was like, it's like, and I take this from my nigga Kanye. It's, you know, what do you say? Sophisticated ignorance. Write my curses in cursive.
Literally.
You know, it's very.
Right.
You know, it's solo, man. I hate to
Say
say it,
that
but
shit,
it's just
No,
him, man.
If that was a person that's solo,
That fit though. It definitely fit.
Sophisticated ignorance. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
I'm about to
man.
put that in my Instagram bio now.
right, facts. That's a move. That's a big move.
Yeah, man. You know it. You know when I look at Solo, man, he's just a, you know, he's just a young ghetto nigga.
Yeah.
But he articulates very well.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah, definitely though. Definitely.
Yeah, facts. Man. I remember first hearing Solo. Well, not necessarily first hearing Solo, but like the song that did it for me was Legend Liquor, bro. Like that song is like the energy on that shit is just nuts, bro. And like what the nigga say? Rich mindset, but yet I'm too broke for ball, man. Like
that was real life.
Yeah.
That was real life. I was young as hell. I don't know how I made that shit.
man, bro, that shit is a stamp, bro, for sure.
Man, appreciate that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
For real.
Man, like I always told Solo, I was like, man, I see it in you. You know, I always tell Solo, man, I see the potential, man. You know, it's just on me and Spiff to, you know, just kind of like guide him, you know, and still let him find his way as well too.
Yeah, definitely.
As well, but Brando, man, let me ask you this, you know, besides Solo, you know, what other artists do you see yourself working with, or you know, what's some of the fondest memories that you have like in the studio with other artists and shit?
Man, shit, I feel like I ain't even work with that many people for real. Cause, well, the number one person I work with the most is my nigga Young Lil Lord.
Shout out to Young Lil Lord.
Young Lil Lord, it's me.
Hold on, before you say anything, man. Before you say anything, dog. So you know, I've been following my nigga Brando for quite a while, man. And shout out to Young Lil Lord and shit. And so my nigga Brando was like posting this, like, you know, I produce all of this shit, man. This is me, everything, nigga. I did that. No rap cap. Right. So I was like, oh, this shit must be some fire, cause my nigga talking wild on this bitch, man. Shout out to him. I ain't gonna shit on Young Lil Lord, but shout out to him. That's it. Carry on.
Okay, so no. All right,
he
look,
definitely
all
unique,
I would just say, you know, his music is not for me, but I feel like it's a lane for that type of
lane,
music.
You know what I'm saying? And I respect lanes. That's my
Yes.
thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person who respects an art for what it is, not for necessarily
what you want it to be. Like.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Or what your stand or a particular standard of music. You know what I'm saying? So when I actually seen Young Lil Lord, cause like this nigga did a freestyle on fucking R. Kelly's Ignition. You know what I'm saying? And he snapped on that bitch, something stupid, you know. As nigga said, I just had an idea, light bulb, shoot up a nigga nightclub, you know. You know what I'm saying?
That shit kind of hard.
And I'm like, oh, this nigga is retarded, literally, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, I gotta work with this nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I hit this nigga up on Instagram and shit, and we just worked, and we just started clicking that from that day on, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like that.
You know, I think it kind of goes back to, you know, to some of your, you know, music, you know, producer, you know, influences, because from what we've seen as of recent, we've seen Freddie Gibbs, you know, come out with a project with, you know, just Alchemist. We've seen Bodie James just kind of like, you know, do a whole project with Alchemist. You feel me? And so with you locking in with Young Lil Lord, that it makes sense for you to go ahead and, you know, give your talent and, you know, your producer credits to that nigga, and y'all come with a nice cohesive project.
Yeah. It's like, cause I ain't necessarily, I'm still helping him find his bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I've actually pushed him to like do more than he's done before. You know what I'm saying? In terms of actually like work hours and like just what's the word I'm looking for? It's escaping me right now. Versatility, you know what I'm saying? The type of shit he be into, the type of shit he talk about, you know what I'm saying? He tells me this, you know what I'm saying? I force him to actually write songs because he literally doesn't write. He literally does not write. Every little single word that you ever hear this nigga said, it was off the dome. Yeah. Literally off the dome, you know what I'm saying? And the way that he records is fucking retarded. which is like, I feel like it's its own type of genius, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But shit, other than that,
creatives create.
Yeah, working with Solo is definitely some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I remember the last time that I was kind of like in the studio. I don't know if you produced that beat. I know you was kind of like engineering it at the time.
Oh yeah.
And Solo was in there with Mike, and I forgot the other nigga name and shit.
You talking about Roscoe?
Roscoe? Yeah.
Roscoe.
Yeah. Shout out to Doggy Bone.
Shout out to 32 Roscoe.
Yes, sir.
23.
2-3, my bad. 2-3 Roscoe, my bad. I fucked up.
But yeah, man, you know, shout out to my nigga Solo, cause he ate on that bitch, dog.
Hey man, I gotta stay sharp, dog. If niggas ain't coming with
Facts.
it, man.
Facts. You're not supposed to slow down for no nigga.
Yeah, for real. Man, that was really like a little bit of off season for me though, like just trying to.
That was the Drew League.
See if I can still rap. You feel me? Get some shots up and you know stay sharp when it's time work on the project type shit.
Man, shout out to my nigga Brando. He was up in that bitch. I was like, man, Solo, stop bullshitting. Go in on that motherfucker, dog.
Go in.
Man, shout out to it, man. But you know, shout out to my nigga Spiff, man. My nigga at work right now. I wish he could be here.
Man.
Shout out to my nigga Spiff.
Working on a Sunday?
Man.
Right? What type of nigga is he?
It's the Lord's Day, nigga.
Facts, man. But let me ask you this, Brando.
What's good?
You know, we kind of spoke off pod and shit and everything, and I want to know, like, you know, what are you trying to accomplish? You know, when it comes to, like, this whole music thing. You know, what are you trying to see that you know that's going to happen in the future and shit?
Well, shit. Basically, I've come to find that I just love music. Well, I really just love being a creative in general. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
And what I always thought was just like, I'm kind of here to just help bring everybody else's dream. You know what I'm saying, to fruition. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build and help everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that pretty much, you know, entails me not coming with an ego, you know what I'm saying, or shit like that, because motherfuckers have egos, and it make you hard to work with.
Well, let me ask you this, you know, because I feel like, you know, what I've seen as of recent, and especially like on social media and things of such, it's like a lot of, you know, producers don't necessarily get the credit that they are due.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of songs are, you know, pretty much is carried by the producer.
Facts.
A nigga don't be rapping about
Nothing.
shit.
You just got a pretty smooth melody that kind of fit in pocket, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But the music, though.
But the music
It's
is
fire,
what,
you know?
man, I feel like it was a moment where niggas was just putting flutes on everything.
Man. Facts.
Like,
we gonna call it the mask off era.
Come on, man. Let me ask you this, man. So how do you feel about, you know, as far as like producers getting their credit and everything and they're just due?
Well, right now, I feel like producers don't get enough due at all, you know what I'm saying? And I've spoke with homies, you know what I'm saying, and talk about actually like mobilizing as the producer community, the local producer community, just mobilizing, you know what I'm saying? Putting on shows for ourselves, you know what I'm saying? You know, just shining more light on us and how many of us are there, and like the pure talent that we got, you know what I'm saying? Because it definitely, niggas need, well, I ain't gonna say need to give us praise, but come on.
I'ma just say it, man. Niggas just gonna give y'all niggas praise, man. Because I feel like unless you like Solo and just gonna handle that shit, you know, by his lonely,
Right.
you know, a lot of niggas is being fucking hold by hand,
Right.
nigga, spoon fed.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, I definitely, sitting behind that chair clicking buttons and shit, I done taught niggas how to rap. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Feel that.
we definitely write songs, you know, in the midst of making beats for you, nigga. We help you write your song, so.
It take more talent to be, well, I'm not just gonna say a beat maker, but a producer. It take more talent to be a producer than a rapper, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I second that.
You know, it's a different type of brain that you have to use to be a producer. You got to kind of like produce, you know, some shit that's just out of the ordinary. You can't have shit sounding like the last shit that you just made.
Right.
You know, I feel like it's a lot more leeway when you're a rapper.
Like,
Because I feel like,
exactly, when you're a rapper, nigga fuckers, especially nowadays, people are looking for you for a particular sound. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? And once you make something that's even a little bit off from that, niggas like, oh, this nigga ass. Nah, I'm not fucking. Because I ain't gonna lie. Well, sometimes I do it, but a lot of the times I don't. I definitely, like I said, I appreciate music for what it is. If it's good. If it's good, you know what I'm saying? Or if it appeals to me, one of the two. But, but producers, we have to be able to step into a bag and out of that bag and get into another bag, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes create a whole new bag from nothing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like that goes back to, you know, just kind of like just looking back on some of the, you know, producers that you kind of, you know, molded yourself to be.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like, and this is a prime example, because anytime like I'm in the car and shit, you know, I hate to say it, I say this all the time. I'm a big Payroll fan myself, and especially like the Big Bossin' Volume 1 and 2 and shit.
Shit was nasty.
Oh man, you know my girl, she would say, "Oh, this is some damn elevator music," but at the same time, she can listen to Drake and she can listen to Cardo on that beat, and it sounds totally different.
Right. You ain't even know the same nigga did those
exactly.
He did, you know?
Exactly.
So, yeah. Exactly.
So I feel like it's more hard to be a producer than it is to be a rapper at this time.
Rapper, you don't gotta do much. And even if you a lyricist, bro, it's not hard, bro. Rapping is not hard. Once you finally get it and you understand what rappers do, like, it's not hard, bro. Like, and there's so much leeway as a rapper. Like, now you don't really have to do shit.
Yeah, content don't have to be much. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Even the aesthetic don't have to be that much. You just gotta act like you got whatever.
Yeah, you
talk
just
about,
gotta have confidence on that mic, for real.
Facts.
From there, you good.
Yeah.
Facts, man. That's why I like to have creatives around me, because you know I'm just a nigga on the outside, kind of like looking in and shit.
I mean, shit. I ain't gonna lie. Podcasting is a art form and being creative in itself, for real.
Definitely.
Nigga, I just want to go in this bitch and talk shit with my niggas, man. That's it. That's it.
I feel you.
That's it, man. I just want to sit down with people that I feel like that are interesting and people that I feel like that have a story to tell and
Dig it.
and everything, man.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, man. But shout out to my nigga Brando and this bitch, man. Solo.
Bro, though.
My nigga Brando gave, he points some shit out to me, man. And I feel like this is gonna, definitely pull on your ghetto strings.
Okay.
My nigga Brando said that it's a lot of bitches out here that is ghetto.
Yes.
And you might find you a high quality ghetto bitch, man. She kind of like the 300C of the hood.
They in the crib. They don't.
Or no, it's the 300S now.
The 300S.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yeah, yeah.
Sport.
Yeah.
I feel it.
But when a 300S pull up to a Maybach or a Rolls Phantom and shit, it's night and day, man.
But she ain't that bitch.
Yeah, she ain't.
My nigga Brando said that JT, she the Phantom of all the ghetto bitches, man.
No, facts. JT the GOAT.
The queen mistress.
Ghetto bitches, for real. She took that. She solidified her spot. It cemented. She is the GOAT of ghetto bitches.
The GOATiest.
The greatest of all time. And I've been trying to put niggas on JT. Niggas like, nah, she ugly.
No.
I'm like, hell no.
Like my nigga Lil Duval say, man, y'all niggas got y'all motherfucking nuts crossed on that one, man. Y'all niggas got y'all motherfucking nuts crossed.
Nah, factuals.
Man, all it takes is a little bit of BBL, a little bitch to get some little ass and shit. Make niggas really realize that this bitch is supreme high quality ghetto.
No,
She didn't even need that, for real. I was liking the face. I was loving the face. I ain't gonna cut.
Yeah, you feel me? Like niggas, I guess like when she was broke and her makeup was bad, but you gotta be able to, you gotta be able to see through that though. Like,
right. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta see that.
If you a hood rat connoisseur like myself, you gotta be able to see through some shit. Like, you feel me?
Yes, nigga, just speak on it, nigga.
I feel like we can all probably, speak to the same sentiments, man.
Yeah.
I feel like we take a decent looking shorty, put a little bit of money behind her.
Yeah, you got a prize fighter.
Come on, man. Brando, what we doing? What we doing?
Type of shit.
Come on, now.
Exactly, though.
All it took was a credit card or two for my baby JT to get
Couple
what she
of them scams
deserves.
will get you in motion.
Right.
Get you in motion all the way.
So let me ask you this, Solo. We down there in Miami acting the fool. We out here on the jet skis acting ugly. We got the yachty. We got the little yachty.
Yeah.
And we ain't talking about a little boat. We ain't talking about that yachty,
man.
man. Nigga, JT pull up and shit.
Yeah.
What you saying to that bitch, man?
I'm instantly like, Oh my God, I gotta introduce myself to you. My name, woo. You feel me? I'm a big fan. You feel me?
She was like,
I'm gonna spit my best game to that bitch. You feel me?
but what if she hit you with like, I'm only fucking with rich niggas, scam niggas that's about that motherfucking check. How you gonna cut into
I'm gonna be
her?
with my nigga Red, so I'm gonna just be like, ask about me. That's all I really gotta say. That's all I really. You feel me? If she don't go off that, then I don't know. I might I'm not the type of nigga to uproll, but I might have to. In that
You might
moment.
have to in that case.
In that moment, yeah, it's JT.
Let her know you ain't the one to be fucked
you know what I'm
with.
saying? So she looking for a bag.
For real.
Man, shout out to my nigga Brando, man, because I feel like this nigga like them ghetto bitches.
I love ghetto bitches. I'm gonna say this. I love ghetto bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I really love them with all my heart. I'm not gonna marry one. Them bitches, I just love to have fun with them hoes. I love to have.
That's
fun
what they are for.
But when they come across niggas like me, you know what I'm saying? Cool, laid back.
You trying to
nigga,
fall in love.
Not in all bullshit. Like, I kind of like you. Like, bitch, no.
Bitch, chill.
Bitch, no. This not that. Leave me alone.
You let 1,000 niggas fuck, but when they get to me and shit, you want to.
You want to love me, bitch? Hell no. Get the fuck
Bitch,
out
chill
of
out,
here.
Man,
I'm just having fun like them niggas have fun.
Yeah, why I
Listen.
can't do the same thing they just did?
Right.
my nigga Brando got a motherfucking Powerhouse t-shirt on, full Ross beard. You think he came here to play with you, bitch? You think he came here to chill? Bitch,
Right.
you came here to
My
party.
nigga
Bitch,
came to
I
party.
came to partay, bitch. And I'm about to
Facts.
partake in that ass, bitch.
Factual.
Yeah.
Dog, man.
Man,
let-
bitch is delusional. Very delusional. Very delusional.
Yeah,
You
bitch
can't
is
act like a
crazy.
hoe and be a housewife when you find a good nigga. No,
Yeah,
that's
it
not
don't
happening.
work like that.
No, it don't work like that, man. It takes a certain type of nigga to deal with that type of bullshit, man.
Yeah, a simp.
Man.
Yeah. Type shit.
Yeah, definitely though.
Facts, man. Shout out to this motherfucking Chula Piranda, man. Shout out to my Mexican nigga at the motherfucking
Nigga,
liquor
I'm
store.
I'm a cognac nigga.
Yeah,
That shit
man.
I
good.
was too. I was too at the beginning.
I'm definitely a cognac drinker for sure. You know, I'm definitely a Hennessy, type of nigga myself.
Yes, sir.
But I drink liquor on how how I'm feeling.
Yeah. I feel that.
I feel like when it's sunny outside and the hose is out, I feel like tequila is a best a better drink to
that.
drink.
I feel it.
You know,
See,
when
look-
when I'm at night, I'm chilling in the crib with my shorty and shit. It might be one of those Henny nights, man.
I feel it. See, my thing is, I drink cognac damn near anywhere I go, just because like when I drink cognac, I just pop my shit. It's just way better. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
But if I drink light liquor and shit like that, I just turn into a whole fucking demon.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I feel like we all seen motherfucking Kanye when he was at the fucking VMAs with a fucking fifth of Henny in his hand and shit.
That's life move.
Man, I need this is about to be my Twitter Abby.
That's life move right there.
My nigga had a handful of Amber Rose ass, nigga, and
Yeah,
a fucking
big
fifth
move.
of Henny in the other hand.
Right, that's pure niggatry.
Yeah, for real.
Supreme. Shout out to my nigga Supreme.
Fact.
I ain't gonna lie. I started fucking with the Neho because of the hoes, for real.
We just saying that. You just saying
you said
that.
Did I say that?
Off pod, that nigga
Off
talking
pod.
about that shit.
If the hoes like it, I love it. You feel me? So,
Exactly.
that's
Man.
how this happened.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Solo. I don't think I ever told you this shit. But God rest his soul, rest in peace to my nigga Mars, man.
Peace, my dog.
Miss you every
man.
day. I say what's up and good night to you every night, man. But we was at motherfucking Truth.
Oh, yeah.
We-
No. Go ahead.
No, you wasn't there, Solo.
I wasn't
This
there. I wasn't
this is before he was dead.
All
But
right,
nigga, we was at motherfucking Truth and shit, and we was on that bitch with PZ, Team Eastside, all them extra ghetto niggas and shit.
right.
And while we was up in that bitch, nigga, we got the sparklers out, nigga. We got the regular fucking Patron, nigga. We drinking it up straight West Coasting, acting ugly. But all the hoes, they was like, oh no, we only drinking Neho.
Oh, damn.
And so we was like, all right, well, that's what we drinking then. Take that shit back and bring us some Anejo. So we were drinking Anejo that whole motherfucking night. And I feel like after that motherfucking night, like everybody just started drinking a Neho after that.
Niggas' lives changed.
Nigga lives changed, like my nigga Brando said.
Look, I swear, bro, you put me on the Duce, and from there, I swear I took it to another level, bro. Niggas ain't gonna give me my credit, but I was popping out with Duce when niggas was like, what is this? The hoes don't like that.
That's actually facts, though.
Yeah,
I got early memories of seeing this nigga with Duce for sure.
you feel me? Like, I really...
Actually, you might have been the first nigga I seen with an actual bottle of Duce. I
Yeah,
heard about it before then, but you probably the first one.
It was like, you feel me? I kind of helped push this shit forward. You feel me?
Hey, we gotta put. Hey, what they said, we gotta push the culture forward.
Culture, nigga.
For real.
You know, I just do what I'm destined to do. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
I
for
feel
real.
like, you know, back when, who's that? I think that was Richie that had those parties that was downtown, like right across the street from
Richie done had a few bangers.
He had a
Bro,
few
Richie
little
had
bangers.
Bangers, dog. I'm
dog.
sick. This nigga not having bangers.
What was
no
the
more.
name of that little pool? I think they had like a bowling alley, Punch Bowl. It was right across the street from like the
Yup.
Punch Bowl Social.
Yeah, yo. I think was that the one you came with the
My nigga Brando came
Wait.
in that bitch with a 40 ounce.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah,
you
you
talking?
had the Foot Locker uniform on. I
Oh,
think.
oh,
Was that the
yeah.
one you talking about?
No, that's a different one. You talking about Freaknik.
Yeah, the Freaknik.
You probably talking about Richie Halloween party.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. I was a lumberjack.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember my nigga Brando was a
That nigga
lumberjack,
was
and he
fucked
had
up at that one. That was a
he had a
banger.
40 ounce on him.
But Freaknik was a super banger.
Yeah, that bitch was a
Freaknik,
super
that
banger.
shit was like not too far from
that's
where we at
like
right
close.
now.
Yeah, that's super close.
Freaknik changed my life forever.
Bro, I wanted another one so bad, bro.
Man, what? That bitch was rocking.
Man, it was
I told
beautiful.
Richie, I was like, man, you just need to make this shit a staple.
Yeah, fact.
I feel like you need to just keep this bitch going
He could have.
because you know the word of mouth and
Yeah.
everything. That shit would have just maybe outgrew just like the whole shit that it is. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The niggas tried to copy, but that shit ain't slap like that.
Nah,
Yeah.
Not compare. That
Nah.
shit was magical. And there wasn't no, extra ghetto shit. You gotta watch your back.
Right.
and
It wasn't
like,
niggas that was up in there shooting.
Right.
Nobody fought.
Right.
As far as I know, at
Yeah,
least.
nah, it was
You
all
know,
solid. It
everything
so-
was
yeah.
everything. Man. That shit
super
was
copacetic
fucking.
for sure.
Man, that's back when we had Nolan the Ninja at the parties. And
Right, that
you
nigga
feel me?
pulled up. That nigga pulled up.
You feel me? Like, dog.
I thought I'd never see Nolan after shit like that.
Hell
dog.
yeah, that shit was weird, dog. Like, damn, my nigga Nolan in this
Man,
bitch.
shout out to Richie, man.
Shout out to Richie,
He
bro.
definitely a legend for that.
He
for
definitely
that shit.
is.
Legendary shit.
Definitely a unthanked goat for sure.
Man, because he had them hoes out there twerking.
They
Man.
ass
They
off.
asses off.
to the death.
Them motherfuckers with them 70s spandex pants.
Come on, man.
Come on, dog.
Brando, what they doing?
Man, shaking hella ass, nigga. Making motherfucking look like goddamn ocean in that bitch or
Come
something.
on.
That
man.
shit was better than the Super Bowl that year.
Man,
for-
look.
Dude.
That shit was.
Dog, my
I
nigga,
got
my nigga,
archives, nigga.
dog, my nigga Solo, that nigga Solo sent me a link and shit.
Oh yeah. It's
He was
a
like,
little
my nigga Meech and that bitch like I'm scouting.
For real. The original Coochie Scout.
Dog.
I beat the coochie down.
I'm in the car at the bar. I'm in the car. Yeah.
I beat her doonies now.
No, I was just in that bitch, you know, just living life, man. You know, it is what it is.
Them niggas crazy for that one, dog.
Dog, that song, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, just out. Bro, that part of that song just outshined all the rest of the song.
Dog, what's the name of that song? Please, Solo.
It's
Look,
called Coochie by Louis Ray.
Yeah.
Louis Ray, Coochie.
Yes.
I feel like that's the song Solo should have made like a long
Facts.
time ago.
Facts.
No,
That's some
bro.
shit.
And it's perfect timing because me and Red be making shit like that, dog. Like, and like, bro, tell these niggas, dog. Don't we got
Yeah.
shit like Coochie Scout, bro? Like,
Come here, Rez. Come here, man. Cause you a ghetto ass nigga, man.
Dog.
Come here, dog.
gonna lie, bro. That's funny as hell.
Come here. Hurry up. Get on the mic, man. Real quick.
I beat the coochie.
Because I feel like I told this nigga Rezzo, I was like, man, I feel like you a nigga that should be rapping, man. And he was like, man, I don't rap, man. That's my brother, man. and now what I tell you Solo last week, I was like, dog, I heard all these damn songs
Oh yeah.
with this nigga Rezzo on this bitch. Now he rapping.
I mean, I rap, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna never put that shit out for real, bro.
Yeah, niggas had to
Oh,
force
dead ass.
them songs out for real though.
Like, for real.
Yeah.
Rezo, you on with straight trash, cause this nigga lived a whole life of a motherfucking scamming ass,
He got another
robbing
rap,
ass,
smooth,
nigga. He got this fucking dreads and shit, nigga.
You got
We know
enough to
you.
rap about, dog.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Maybe, you feel me? Eventually, I might put something out, but you feel me?
Right now, it just
Shit, you feel me? Right now, it's just, I'm in that bitch making songs, having fun. For my niggas and shit to listen to for real.
Man, Raz, get the fuck on, man. Nigga, you signed to the motherfucking Meech and Spiff podcast records,
So you
man.
signed to me. Duh.
You don't want your artists dancing in the videos.
Right. If you want a free interview, nigga, come to the podcast.
I wouldn't put it out.
Man, shout out to Rezo, man. I remember when I used to call him Young Starter Dress. Now he got some hang on his swang.
Young starter dreads.
He got the 2012 Chief Keefs in and shit.
Don't like.
I don't like Jones, nigga.
The John Madden jokes.
Sick as hell.
I got a piece of you. I want some shit.
Bet it up. But Brando, man. Let me ask you, man, what you got going on, coming soon in the future? Who you working with, man? Let us know.
Shit, really, I'm working on myself right now. I ain't gonna cap.
Nigga, no free beats.
Facts, nigga. No more free, Randy.
No more free, Randy.
Shit. I'm right now. I'm working on this project called "Most of These Songs Are About You." You know what I'm saying? That's my.
I told what I say. I said I feel like my nigga Brando got the hardest R&B album that haven't been produced or just spoke about just yet.
Yeah.
Hey, this shit is instant classic. Before it even dropped, I already
classic.
Told y'all what it was.
From it. He done heard shit from it.
Yeah, I heard about that shit.
So
most of these songs are all about you.
Most of these songs are about you. Shit, it's just making beats. I'm in the process of working on my entertainment company, Regular Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Or Rant for short. You know what I'm saying?
R.ENT.
Yeah,
that's hard.
Yeah. And that's pretty much gonna be just spotlighting all of the creative work, all the local creative work. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's pretty much what I got going.
Man, shout out to you, Mirando, because I feel like I see the creative vision. I feel like you got, something to say, something to be heard. And I'm a fan of you, man.
Thank you, bro.
Ever since I've been in the studio with Woods and everybody and shit, and they was telling me about you and shit. They're like, hey, Brando got that shit, man.
For real.
Niggas never lied, man.
Man.
Them niggas never lied to me as far as, like, when it come to that shit, you got that.
Man, thank you, bro.
Factuals.
Thank you, for real.
And shout out to my nigga Brando. He even gave us some beats and shit. And you know what? I'm gonna have to talk to my nigga Spiff about this, man. Man, what you think about, man? You producing some shit for the podcast, man. Our intro music.
Shit, I'm all for it.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Listen.
Can I rap over that?
Listen.
Bitch?
you can rap on that. You can rap on that.
Together.
My nigga tweeted the other day, like, y'all niggas got motherfucking Air Force One money, but y'all can't buy a beat.
Man, dog.
I got Air Force One money.
Man, hey, bro. You ain't even need it, bro. You don't even need it. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, like, if you want to pay, you know what I'm saying, pay. But, like, if I fuck with you off the strength, I'm going to just work with you off the strength. You know what
I like that.
It's just that's my merit system, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't think I ever charged for a feature, and I needed to charge.
He charged you for something?
I needed to charge a few niggas, but
I had to get a bottle for him.
Dog.
This nigga is a dirty dog. But shout out to my nigga Brando, man. Shout out to my nigga Solo, man. I appreciate y'all boys for stopping by and giving y'all time to the motherfucking. Oh, how can I not say what this is, man? This is a motherfucking drug table talk podcast now.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got no drugs on the table, but they around if you need.
They
them.
around.
You know what I'm saying? One phone call away.
That too. But But before we get out of here, man, and, you know, go on with our lives and everything, Brando, please tell the people one more time where they can find you, where niggas can cop beats, where they can hear beats, where they can listen to the music, all that shit, man.
All
Tell
right.
the niggas.
So, look. Instagram, Twitter, the regular kid, THA_regular_kid. I think I just fucked up. THA_regular_kid. Or you can just search Brando Heat on Twitter and Instagram. Search Brando Heat on all digital streaming platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all that shit. Grayscale, the beat tape is out, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the
Listen
beat tape.
Rent Money, the EP is out, you know what I'm saying? Listen to Live It, listen to Six
Digits is my shit. All I need is 6 digits.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Solo.
What up, dog?
Man, where can they find you, nigga? Where can they hear Trife Look Dolo, all your other, you know, Color Me Bad, all that shit, man? Where
All
can
you
they
gotta
find
do
it?
is go to Apple Music and search up Solomon Rich, SOLOMON Rich, and then you can find me. You find my social media is under cruel_children, and yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Facts, man. Hey, man. We ain't come here to chill, bitch. We came here to party, man.
Came to party, bitch.
Big move. Oh.
Hey, and I appreciate all 13 of the motherfucking Meech and Spiff podcast listeners, man. And I wouldn't do this shit without y'all hoe ass niggas, man. I appreciate y'all niggas for always rocking with us, always coming through, giving feedback, you know, showing up every motherfucking week. And you know, my nigga Spiff ain't here solo. But it's okay if I can call her one.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, call her one.
You funky dog head bitch. And that's the motherfucking Meech and Spiff podcast. Shout out to my nigga Brando, man. We out of here.
Peace.